as we get into this first match, we can move on. There's that sick logo, but even more sick is this match we're about to see between Stavo and Saloum, who's just, again, amazing work in the bracket so far. A bit of a treat we're going to see here in the loser semis.
And on Pokemon Stadium too, no less, you know, maybe a home field advantage over to Saloum, who is on the Pokemon trainer, but, you know, sometimes that can lie. Got the hero, the great hero, the hero of the wilds thing.
Yeah, Tear of the Wilds, that's what it is.
So, you know, he can make some magic happen. He made it happen 100 years later. Can he make it happen now?
He's waiting 100 years to beat up this turtle, and it's going to pay off right now. Obviously, against Squirtle, he wants to get in as much as possible, but because he has those tools at his disposal, it's so easy to swat him away. Of course, Squirtle's going to have to use his speed to close that gap as soon as he can.
That's like the very scary thing is, like, Link is actually really, really potent when it comes to kill power. He's not hiding it at all. It's just that when you come to Ivysaur and Squirtle, you have to worry about that lethality because you die so early, whereas opposed to Charizard, not only are you, but can you tank the hits much better, but now you're a combo food. Now you're just made a combo food, basically.
Absolutely. I think that I like the idea of going to the Ivysaur. Basically, the one character that you can really use to really combat the projectiles and the disjoints that he has. As you're already sniping him out beautifully with those Razor Leafs, making it very hard for him to recover, and a down air for good measure to take that first stock.
I feel like you are capitalizing exactly on what you need to capitalize on, which is the recovery of Link, because it is not the best. It is not #1 recovery. Like, we talk about Link, who's very solid, but the recovery is something that's really, really detrimental to him. Oh, but here we go. Can Stavo get his one opening, though? Because he's already racked on so much percentage before you realize it.
Yeah, again, this has all been Ivysaur, and the Ivysaur has already been doing fantastically. And that's what's always great about Pokemon Trainer is that, like, if one character doesn't work, it's like, let me switch on it. Okay, now it's working.
Oh, my God.
And another down air.
The trap coming in from Saloum, and now, all of a sudden, he's off 3 stocks to 1. Oh, but immediately go for it. Gets the up air. Trying for this again. You know, Stavo now probably looking to play a bit more safe at this point.
I mean, he has no reason to approach this point. 2-stock lead, looking kind of good already in the very early goings of this set. And again, it's all because of that Ivysaur. We saw the Squirtle kind of go head-to-head, but for the most part, you know, Stavo was getting pretty good mileage. And then, okay, well, let me switch to Ivysaur. Now it's just a completely different ballgame.
Oh, yeah. And immediately out of shield, immediate back air to up B. So much damage racked on. So much stage control, immediate up B straight through. And Saloum not looking to slow down, but Stavo looking to retaliate back. But it's just looking so hard right now.
Going back to the Squirtle, that's fine. That's fine again. Early percentage, not too much to worry about.
Oh, yeah, but you got to be careful once you start getting to those high percentages because all of a sudden the Squirtle becomes basically a glass cannon.
Absolutely. So that's definitely it's a double-edged sword. Absolutely.
Immediate change? No, actually. This could prove to be your downfall here.
This could be, obviously, if Stavo can get that, snipe that early stock and take it down to a 1-stock game. Obviously, there's a huge hill to climb, and that's kind of rough. Not sure what he was thinking there. Unfortunately, might cost him.
Oh!
Didn't get sniped by the water. I'm surprised. That could have been a huge detriment.
Oh, there was a lot of lag on that hero spin. You might have had a whole lot more to go for that. Oh, but able to interrupt him here and not biting on the get-up attack here. Tries the up air, but immediately gets the grab right after. Going to go for the forward throw here, just forcing him off. Doesn't mind.
A bit of a panic shield there. I would have done the same way than the up air, taking it out. Jeez. Again, impressive showing from Saloum, who I will definitely seed much higher at the next Smashcast Bash. But again, first game going to him. And you know what's funny, actually, is that I actually had this conversation with someone, is that Pokemon Trainer, as a whole, they have 5 kill throws, which is funny because they have more kill throws than most characters have. Than all characters have throws.
Yeah. Let's see. You got Squirtle back throw. You got Ivysaur down throw, back throw. You got.
Is back throw? Oh, you're right. I forgot that. So maybe 6. And then I think it's like forward, up, and back throw of Charizard. They all kill at a reasonable percentage. Yeah, like 6 kill throws off of. Most characters have 4 throws in total. And Yoshi sucks.
3 throws.
Huh?
Or 4 throws. Yeah, you're right. Duh. I forgot about backwards. I, for some reason, thought forward and backwards were the same. Kind of like how you only have 3 smash attacks, but you have 4 throws.
Oh, my God.
Because you have an S smash
Yeah.
forward. Or side to side, rather.
That's all good. Take the L. He was thinking about Smash CC4. No, there's only 2 throws, actually, so you're still wrong. It's okay. We're going back into it. And then we might go back to the same stage. Might go back to the same stage. I don't see a problem with that. It's definitely just kind of learning the matchup as we do go back. We saw him make magic happen on the stage already, so definitely could bring it back, but he's got to get used to this Pokemon Trainer matchup. Again, the Squirtle didn't look like it was too much trouble, but the Ivysaur is his real hill to climb here.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing, though, is that, like, you know, you see someone like Saloum who is really good at, like, not only conditioning, but also just really, really good at confirming his combos and hit confirming. So it's really difficult to go up against, but Stavo, we've seen him play that patient game, and it's looking like it's paying off right now. As this is essentially Squirtle at kill percent.
Yeah, that's it. I'm expecting to see the switch pretty soon because, again, the Squirtle just does not look like it panned out. Didn't look like it panned out in game 1. Doesn't look like it's panning out in game 2. Ivysaur now back to make up for the slack that the Squirtle was doing.
Oh, yeah. What it seems like Saloum likes to play each character in a specific position of the game. Like, rather, always wants to use Squirtle and then switch into Ivysaur whenever to rack up that early percentage. And then focus on most likely getting a kill with Ivysaur. And if that doesn't happen, just go for longevity with Charizard. And that seems to be the game plan each and every single time.
Fair. And we do have Ducky Doom, who is saying that this matchup is particularly difficult with the Ivysaur, so don't take my word for it. An actual certified Link main confirms that. So I can definitely see it already just from the pace of this matchup. Keeping it very close, though, so he's taking much better. Now he's got the Charizard for that longevity. But doesn't matter. That sword, that Master Sword is not to be messed with.
Not only is it big, but so is Charizard's hitbox, and that, unfortunately, it kind of proved to be the downfall right there as the tail hitbox came through. But here we're seeing actually Stavo getting snuffed out in every jump approach right now. Up air coming through, looking for it, trying to get the grab again, but Stavo able to break by. And right now, Stavo, we're seeing him with the first lead. How long can he hold it is the good question.
I'm loving the recovery by Stavo right now because he's basically throwing a projectiles in his face to make sure that Ivysaur doesn't go for that down air, which obviously is very susceptible to Link, who does have that, no hurt box on his head.
Oh, yeah. That's immediately getting caught out. I don't think he expected that up smash to connect at all. It definitely didn't look like it, but it must have caught Link's pinky toe or something like that,
Must have been doesn't misses. It must have got that bounce, but we saw last time he teched it, and I was like, I was pretty impressed. So, I would not have teched that.
That's why you saw the Squirtle go for the grab and unfortunately miss. Oh, but it's like we said though. Usually you see Saloum play Squirtle and Ivysaur for the role of racking on that percentage in the beginning. So we're gonna see if he can. We're gonna see it probably has changed right around here, right after this.
Yeah, nice kind of the upbeat. I guess trying to prove me wrong. It's like, nah, Squirtle can totally take it. As he has basically that kill percentage, this might be a time for the switch for Ivysaur because he could get the early kill. Missing that third hit of up smash.
But this is kind of dangerous percentage right now. Oh, but it doesn't matter if you're going to get the KO with this. And here we go, Saloum. Going to prove that the Squirtle can hang in for the kill.
Absolutely, and very nicely done. You got to always be patient. Always look out for those tech situations because he's going to get a huge mileage off of it. A bit harder when you're online, too. Trust me, I complain about it all the time on my channel on Tuesdays where you can play me.
Oh, man, but this is like what I was saying, though, is that Link has that scary kill power that you might not always be ready for.
Yeah, and going to the very light Squirtle, if he can get something big off of this, he can potentially kill super early.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but here we go. Ivysaur looking for the KO. Oh, going a bit early and looking a little bit hasty, too.
Yeah, they're kind of rough and going for a very safe recovery, so it's kind of like, oof, I don't know about that one.
Oh, but you got to be careful of these strings right now. Link can put together some bread.
What?
Sandwiches. I mean, put together sandwiches. I meant to say sandwiches.
I mean, that does make sense. He does do cooking in that game, so yeah, you're safe. You're safe. Using the bomb, and what's so...
Oh, I think that's it.
That is very unfortunate. No, he's still alive. No, he's not.
Okay. Oh, my God.
Unfortunate. You got to always watch out for that bomb because it's not always the explosion you got to look out for. While it's on the field and it's doing little bounces, it still counts the hitbox, so it can trip you up a couple times. Not the way we expected this game to end, but we do get a point on the board for Stavo, so excellently done.
Oh, yeah. But nonetheless, though, that was like the tiniest hit of the bomb actually coming in clutch right there for Stavo as he gets that game number 2 in like the tiniest hair.
Sometimes it's hard to react to. It's such a minor hitbox, and you just start going down. When you expect it to grab the ledge, you just can't react to it in time, especially if your character doesn't have a recovery to come back from that. You're sometimes out of luck for that. So.
Oh, yeah.
Again, I'm loving the adaptation, of course, by Stavo, who, again, we mentioned it before, he was struggling with the Ivysaur. Didn't seem like that. It seemed like he was ready for the entire kit, kept it entirely close the entire way through.
Yeah, it seemed like something clicked in that point, because it seemed like he was really playing around that spacing and understood the kind of, not say flowchart, but understand like what Saloum was always looking for. Because that game number 1 was all Saloum, but game number 2, it felt like Stavo was like understanding, finally seeing what Saloum was always going for. And, kind of not falling into his traps at that point. So,
exactly. Much more patient game, and, of course, using the disjoints and the projectiles to his effect. Very nicely done. And not getting caught off stage, and I think that was, like, the really important part we saw last game where the Ivysaur was just absolutely bullying. This time we saw the adaptation of using the boomerang to kind of just pester him enough so that he couldn't go off stage and get a free edge guard. So, very nicely done. I'm loving the adaptation coming from Stavo as we go into this Game 3 situation. Staying the same characters? I don't know. We might just all run it on Pokemon Stadium. It's just, like... pretty even stage for both of them.
Oh, yeah. There's inherently, you don't want to give either character a giant advantage when it comes to stage selection. So We'll have to wait and see. Actually, it's going to be Battlefield here, which in another case, I don't see this as being all too good for either character, but I could be proven wrong here.
Ivysaur definitely does appreciate the platform, so I'll give him that. And again, we did see Ivysaur being the bully in this matchup, as we mentioned from Ducky Doom, who says he hates this matchup. So maybe it's something that all Link mains hate.
Maybe.
But Squirtle doing enough work on his own. Oh, takes him off stage. Now the Ivysaur is out.
Oh, he kept his jump, though. I thought he lost it a while ago, but it was able to stay alive in those last moments.
That's what I was saying. You do what you can with your recovery. Don't be too hasty with your jumps. Trust me, I am a Belmont man. You hold on to that with your life.
Oh, man, but it seems like Saloum is starting to get into the lick of things right now with his traps and the way he's catching. Oh, like we said, like the way he's catching Stavo on the edge right now.
Yeah, it's epidemic at that point, honestly. If you just miss one recovery option, like boom, that hitbox is gigantic.
Oh, but like we said, though, Stavo is really good at playing that patient game, so let's see what he can get. Oh, but here we go. One opening. Can we see a good combo here?
Yeah.
A B coming in. Bam.
Yeah, put himself into a horrible situation there. Gonna have to use the... Actually, does use Charizard's fly to help himself recover.
Saloum is not slowing down in the slightest. Look at that. He's actually dead, but even so, is that worth it?
Oh, that was 100% worth it. You saw that Link tried to drift back as much as he could. Didn't expect the Charizard to go full out like that, but he did. Definitely worth the stock trade, putting himself an entire stock lead above him.
We'll have to wait and see, though, because we'll have to wait and see if it's worth it, because right now he's on the Squirtle, and if Stavo can really rack on his percentage here, he very well can run away with this. Oh, but here we go, the forward air. Still looking good here. Finally, we got our first grab here, and looking to get a lot of percentage, but unfortunately that stage code doesn't help. Uh-oh, here we go. Good spacing, early up B by Stavo, not to get caught by that. Oh, but again.
You know, that's a do or die combo. You see you get pushed off with the water, the instant switch to Ivysaur, and then it's like a do or die. Pick your option or you're going to get down air. So that's always scary to see. Able to make it back, though, and try to set himself back up.
Gets the forward air, almost KOing. And like we said, that longevity very well can come through, but it's going to be tough right now on Ivysaur. Oh, I thought the bomb got sent forward, too. Oh, man. And like we said, Stavo, though, fortunately gets caught by one combo, but let's see if he can bring this back. Oh, man.
Pretty fair considering he lost that second stock pretty early from that Charizard being absolutely brutal off stage. So not too shabby right now. Trying to look for that kill, of course. Gets the Nair, which I think he was searching for. Doesn't quite get any off it. And the back air from center stage doesn't even matter. The raw power of the Charizard. The last second switch taking him to a game above Stavo going to a game 4.
Yes, sir. And Saloum is one game away from moving on here. Back, by the way.
Oh,
like we see, we're right here.
We didn't go anywhere. It was a joke. It was a lie. I lied to you guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to lie to you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm about to click the wrong button. That's my thing. Let's check. No, I'm kidding.
Obviously. Want to see me be sweaty? You can see me sweat every Monday and Friday.
That is true. That is a bit of Monster Hunter. For you may not be aware of, you guys are excited about Monster Hunter Rise. He does play every Monday.
Oh yeah, and
every Monday.
I've logged in over 120 hours already, and this game's barely been out a month.
That's crazy.
Yeah, barely been out. I promise you, I could have played more, but certain duties always have to be called. That's just how it is.
Again, Stavo on his last potential game here in the entire bracket. Again, was already been a fantastic run for him. Literally nothing to be ashamed about. This is a fantastic, very much to be proud about getting to the top 4 of this bracket. But can you go further? Because you have enough juice to push through Saloum, who's actually just been wrecking this bracket so far. So.
Oh, yeah. When you're on that cusp of success and you finally break that top 4, like you make a goal you've wanted in Smash, and all of a sudden it's like you start yearning for more. That's just how it is.
Taking that large stage, not a surprise to see. Absolutely, so the higher ceiling is going to make it a bit hard for Charizard and Ivysaur to kill with their respective, upward kills. So, not a bad stage, but again, already forced to the ledge. Good options right now by Saloum. Can't let Link set up his things. He has this big stage, but if he forces him to the stage one side the entire time, can't really set up what he wants to.
Oh, yeah. Like we said, though, it seems like Squirtle is actually just going to come in clutch with all the damage that he's racked on here. And Ivysaur only needs to collect 1 or 2 hits in order to get himself the stock here. So let's see if we can get the maximum usage here. Looking to catch a very aggressive Stavo. Oh, my God, you're going low there.
That's a bit much. That could have been disastrous. But again, I'm loving the recovery coming from Stavo. It always impresses me when a character doesn't have the best recovery, but they're able to make it so versatile.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but Charizard's here at the back here. Immediate switch and knows exactly what he needs to do to get that stock away. No hesitation right there. Saloum kind of playing like it's another day in the office right now.
Absolutely. He's trying to go for that up B out of shield, trying to predict the landing. But, you know, sometimes Pokemon Trainer, they can stall their landing by going for that switch. And, of course, if you're hitting a back air from Charizard, kind of rough.
You see how strong that Nair was? It stopped the withdraw, and he was able to shield it before he hit the ground.
Oh, trust. I know all about how Link's Nair is busted. Link's Nair is, like, a higher tier than most characters, honestly.
Oh, yeah. The up B immediate out of shield. Almost coming in clutch right there. Good switch right there. Immediate grab out of shield, though. Can't be too safe with him. Gets the immediate bomb. Going to send off. Going high with the
bomb bowling.
Bomb bowling.
Bomb bowling.
Can't bomb bowl in Breath of the Wild.
In Smash Ultimate, you can go bomb bowling.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can sort of do it. Anyways.
How do you roll the bomb? Please tell me.
I don't know. But saying 104. Okay, even the high ceiling's still going to kill Charizard, who was at a high percentage, of course. Going back to the Squirrel, trying to rush him down as much as he can. Of course, you don't want to let Link set his things. But that's the thing about Link, too. He can kind of box as well. He's got a good distro to bat you away, so...
Oh, yeah. It's like the same essence of Cloud, where you can just play that safe distance, sort of. But this stun has got much better projectiles.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah.
Oh, catches the bomb, though. Kind of extends the Nair hitbox there.
Yeah, and you're kind of trading it back and forth. Is out of play for now, and the Ivysaur does come out. Again, the Nair.
Oh.
Such a good approach option because it does shut down the leaves and potential hitboxes coming from Ivysaur.
Oh, you have to think that actually might have been just
That was
regular.
the timer, yeah.
The timer coming down on that thing. The up smash immediate out of shield. Catching the jump, I believe.
Yep, seizing a tiny bit of a lead
That's
so far.
so scary.
Yeah, just a bit reckless, but again, he's missing these shots, so whatever. Nice use of the boomerang, shutting down the fire, which would pester Link off stage for sure.
It's kind of scary stuff right now. Gets the back air because of the large hitbox.
Looking for an up. I would have an up B because I'm stupid. But.
Oh, but the F tilt catching the roll in, and Stavo putting himself in the lead again.
We
But
could
for
see
how
another
long?
game 5 right here in this top 4. It could definitely happen. Gets the read. He knew he wasn't in time to get that jab lock, so instead gonna make up for it with that. But unfortunately, he said the wrong way.
Yeah. Oh, but it all immediate Charizard. He wants this stock on up throw. I don't think this will be enough. Going for the forward throw, hoping to catch DI.
I don't know what he wants to do with that bomb. Didn't quite pan out. Of course, can't go for the up throw. Of course, Town and City does have it. And again, another back air. It's with the move that's just been absolutely ripping his stocks away.
Oh, I don't think he wanted to use that water gun very early, but even so, hopefully a Link combo coming in, or a Squirrel combo rather. Here we go, back air. Looking to get this recovery. Looking to catch again. Saloum getting the percentage lead again. Squirtle doing the job that it needs to do. Oh, just runs up and goes for up B. Okay.
Yeah, getting these nice little combos of racking up enough damage on Link. Of course, staying onto that Squirtle will make sure he might die a bit earlier. So
Falls out of the... Oh, here we go. Looking to get himself a tech situation. Just up B's immediately out. Squirtle's still in play here.
yeah, I'm surprised he's staying in this long. That could be a huge punish. Unfortunately, doesn't get it. Got to settle for a grab though, so we're not too far out. The boomerang not quite landing its mark.
Looking for the tech here.
Yeah, boomerang in play. Watch out. Oh, actually pushing him up, so the boomerang changed trajectory. All these little micro interactions right now.
You see how safe Link can play this too? Oh, off stage here. Looking to keep himself safe.
I love it. Stavo not out of this game right now. He's definitely still staying in it as he's going to win.
Oh, but this time calls out the Nair landing, and Saloum gonna put himself in the top 3. Stavo bowing down at 4th place.
Again, impressive showing from both these guys, of course, but Stavo especially making his name known here with his Link doing a fantastic job right here. Of course, Saloum, who I unfortunately seated very low. I promise, sir, you have proven your point. Shall not happen again.
Is that the